The new NotebookLM updates just dropped and they are absolutely insane. We're talking about exporting your stuff anywhere you want. We're talking about AI that turns your messy notes into perfect tables. This is huge, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Let's start with the first update: export notes and reports anywhere. So here's what changed. You know how you'd create notes or study guides or briefing docs inside NotebookLM? Now you can export them. Just go to your studio panel, find whatever you saved, click the three dots next to it, then choose export. You can send it to Google Docs or Google Sheets. And here's the cool part: if your content has tables in it, NotebookLM is smart enough to send it straight to Sheets. So you get editable tables right away, no copying and pasting, no reformatting, just instant export. Why does this matter? Because NotebookLM is now a real workspace tool. Before this update, everything lived inside NotebookLM. You couldn't really share it or edit it with your team. Now you can. You create a study guide in NotebookLM, export it to Docs, and share it with your study group. You make a briefing doc, export it to Sheets, and your whole team can edit it. This makes NotebookLM way more powerful for collaboration. Students can use this, researchers can use this, teams can use this. It's not just a viewer anymore, it's a real tool that fits into your workflow. And honestly, this is what people have been asking for: the ability to take what you build in NotebookLM and actually use it somewhere else. Now you can export to Docs if you want to write more, export to Sheets if you want to track data. It's that simple. And it works with everything you create in the studio panel: notes, study guides, reports, all of it. One click and it's in your Google Drive ready to go. But the export feature is just the warm-up. The second update is the real game changer: data tables. This is the insane part. NotebookLM can now turn your messy content into structured tables automatically. Like, you upload a meeting transcript or a research paper or a bunch of notes. Then you tell NotebookLM to make a data table, and it analyzes everything and creates a clean, organized table for you. No manual work, the AI does it all. Here's how it works: you go into NotebookLM, you select the sources you want to use, then you ask it to create a data table. NotebookLM reads through everything, it finds the key info, it organizes it into rows and columns, and boom, you have a table. Then you can export that table straight into Google Sheets. So now you have editable data you can analyze, sort, filter, whatever you need. Let me give you some use cases, because this is where it gets really powerful. Imagine you have a meeting transcript, lots of ideas, lots of action items, but it's all scattered. You throw it into NotebookLM, ask it to create a data table, and now you have a clean table with every action item, who's responsible, and the deadline. Done. Or let's say you're doing competitor research. You have notes on 5 different competitors. You ask NotebookLM to make a table comparing them side by side, features, pricing, target audience, all laid out. Or you're a student studying for exams, you have lecture notes from 10 different classes. You ask NotebookLM to create a study table with all the key concepts, definitions, and examples, instant study guide. Or you're planning a project. You have brainstorming notes, timelines, team assignments, all mixed together. You ask NotebookLM to turn it into a project planning chart, everything organized by task, person, and deadline. You see where I'm going with this? Data tables save you hours of manual work. Instead of reading through everything and typing it into a spreadsheet yourself, NotebookLM does it for you, and it's fast. We're talking minutes, not hours. Now, here's the thing. Data tables are live right now for Pro and Ultra users. If you're on the free plan, it's coming soon. Google said they're rolling it out to everyone. So if you don't see it yet, just wait a bit. But if you have Pro or Ultra, go try it right now. Upload some content, ask for a data table, see what it creates. I think you're going to be blown away by how good it is. And look, this is a massive productivity boost. You're not spending hours organizing data anymore. You're not copying and pasting into spreadsheets. You're not reformatting tables. NotebookLM handles all of that. You just tell it what you need and it builds it. This is perfect for students who need to organize study material. This is perfect for teams who need to track tasks and projects. This is perfect for researchers who need to compare data. This is perfect for anyone who works with information. All right, so those are the 2 big updates: export anywhere and AI generated tables. But here's what you need to know. These updates are part of a bigger trend. Google is turning NotebookLM into a serious tool. It's not just a simple note taker anymore. They've been adding features like crazy. They added an enhanced studio panel where you can create multiple outputs. They added chat history that saves across sessions. They're even hinting at deeper integration with Gemini. So NotebookLM is evolving fast. Now, let me give you some tips for actually using these new features. First, the export feature. Use it to collaborate. Don't keep everything locked inside NotebookLM. Export your notes to Docs and share them with your team. Export your tables to Sheets. and let people add to them. This makes NotebookLM a team tool, not just a solo tool. Second, the data tables feature. Think about what you want before you ask NotebookLM to create a table. If you want a comparison table, make sure your sources have comparison data. If you want an action item table, make sure your sources mention tasks and deadlines. The better your input, the better your output. Third, experiment with different types of content. Try uploading meeting notes and creating task tables. Try uploading research papers and creating fact tables. Try uploading study material and creating revision tables. See what works best for your workflow. And fourth, remember you can export everything. Once you create a table in NotebookLM, export it to Sheets. Then you can filter it, sort it, add formulas, whatever you need. The table in NotebookLM is just a starting point. The real power comes when you export it and work with it in Sheets. I think we're going to see even more powerful features, deeper research capabilities, maybe better video overview tools, full integration with Gemini so you can export to Gemini and keep working there. Google is clearly investing in NotebookLM. They're adding features fast and they're listening to what users want. So if you're not using NotebookLM yet, now is the time to start. These new updates make it way more useful. So go try it, see what you can build, and let me know in the comments what tables you create. I want to hear how you're using this.